Bryte Kaiser. This is my audience. Okay.
You've gone too far down the totem pole to ever make something of yourself. My own worst enemy tells me. That worst enemy is me. My name is Bryte Kaiser, and this is my story. I was born in San Diego, but I grew up in the outskirts of Boston, Massachusetts. Raised by my grandparents after my mother left and my dad passed away, they always did the best they could with me, but I got into trouble often. It was freshman year. They thought an all-girls college preparatory boarding school would fix me right up, and they were wrong. Although the experience brought me lifelong friendships, I felt imprisoned and my rage was blinding me. The year is 2014. I'm off to college. 2 months goes by and I'm ready to be free from all this educational junk. I moved to LA with the love of my life, and there was nothing that anyone could do. After all, I was 18, I was an adult. I was finally free. Wrong. Imprisoned once again, but this time by my own selfish behavior. I tried to make something of myself and failed, because other things in my life always took precedence. Facing enough consequences for my actions, I had finally had enough. The chaos began to settle. I was committed to getting my life and my health in order. And in doing so, I found myself seeing many doctors looking for answers. It was at this time that I began to sense the presence of a power greater than myself. Something was calling me. Around this time, my grandpa had passed away from health complications, and my mother was diagnosed with hemochromatosis, a very rare blood disease. Not only did I want to know more about my own health conditions, but I wanted to know about my family members. Simultaneously, I had this serendipitous urge for passion and purpose in my life, and that was it. This was an unfamiliar feeling. I was willing to go out of my comfort zone. I wanted to see what I was capable of, even though I was scared. Bill Wilson said that pain is the touchstone of growth. I could not go on. Remaining like this was more painful than the discomfort that I was to experience from change. I yearned for growth. I knew what I had to do. I had a hunger for knowledge. Had I finally grown up? I didn't hesitate. I listened to that God-given intuition. In August of 2023, I started my journey to nursing school. Throughout this educational journey, I have learned through trial and error. I have tried and I have failed a couple of times. But eventually I succeeded and I grew from those mistakes. Now everything in life has become an opportunity for growth. My dad used to tell me when I was a little girl that gratitude, consistency, and resilience was the secret recipe to life. Those principles reign true in my life today. They drive me to strive for excellence and help others. They permit me to take risks and turn my dreams into goals. Thank you so much for listening.
And this is my audience.
Good job.